Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Spirit have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. And that's intercepted by Master. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Fishes it off. Gatineau's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come on the attack. She takes the feed. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Sometimes we have no time to think to make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Barry's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Here's a first look at the power play.
And the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
Gatineau's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to both. Sends a pass over. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Toronto's going to play it along the blue line. Blocked, and that's why she kills penalties.
Yeah, it's not just about working hard, it's about anticipating. So you got to be smart to be able to get to those lanes quickly.
Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Feeds it over. Knight's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Power play set to roll on as the Centers get ready for the face-off.
Barry's almost back on the ice.
Toronto's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Well, the power play
Wins the ball off the post. Great chance and an even better save. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Denies him again.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. With some open space at center. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Passes it over. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Look out! What a hit! You gotta keep your head up out there.
Ness was the task on that last save, a primetime example that he is in it to win it right now. I mean, that's a high-danger, grade A chance that he's able to keep out of the net.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Gatineau's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shot! There's another stop! Finds some space in the corner. Back to the point it goes. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
But it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They got to find a way to put it by him.
Picks off the feed. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Boat's got control of the puck in the corner. Moves the puck down low. Takes the feed at the back end. And he makes the easy save.
Knight's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Lets it fly. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Olympiques gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Toronto's across the blue line. They pass ahead. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save. It's in. He scores.
Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand. James was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. We got a whistle offside to call. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Masters won the draw here in the open ice. Great read with the stick. Passes out front. And that's stopped. And that's deflected off someone in front. Intercepts it at center. Here's a short pass to Barry. Stops that one. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it over to Master. The Olympics gain possession along the wall. Takes the pass. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Gatineau's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Shot! They score! Great positioning, but just terrible luck as the puck goes off his skate. The Olympics answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Gatineau's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the puck across. Puck picked up by Latimer. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. Toss up the puck after that hit. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Toronto's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Rocks him on the play. And he takes the feed. Gatineau's got the puck along the boards. Driving right to the front. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Takes the puck. Here he is, shot inside. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. With possession along the wall. Great defensive effort to step in and block it. Steps into it. Oh, she blocked another. Oh, my.
Well, you know the old saying, you got to do what it takes, and she's certainly doing that right now and giving her team a little bump here to see if they can get something going.
Toronto's looking to break out. Sends a pass in front. Oh, off the iron. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Master. A chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Knight.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Here's a chance. Steps in front of it for the block. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves into the slot. The Olympiques grab possession to the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves the puck to Latimer. Nice pass back. Drills him. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Down the left wing into the offensive zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play.
There, he's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Big-time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's failing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Masters won the draw here in the defensive zone. Knocked away by Newsom. And it's a quick pass to Boak. The Olympiques gain possession in their own end. And that's a great heads-up play by Latimer. Slides the puck ahead to Master. Picks up the puck. Gatineau's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Master. Here's an odd man rush. Look at this. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Toronto strikes late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
Now, I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
Darlene stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Barry. Dropped him in the open ice. Gatineau's got the puck. Solid body contact. Latimer's got it in the defensive end. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Passes it to Boak. Solid hit on the play. And the puck leaves the zone. Toronto's on the attack. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski pounder. Here comes the third. Here we go. Period number 3. It's winner go home time now. The Olympics get a hold of the puck. And that's picked up by Latimer. Grabs it in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Boak. Makes his presence known on the ice. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Gatineau's got possession of the puck.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Gatineau's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Newsom. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Redirected off a stick. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get it to Boak. Lays the body. Sends it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. The Olympics carried along the wall. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Here he is on the tip. Changing directions, but he's right there for the pad stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Fantastic save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Masters won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Latimer's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs possession of the puck. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Toronto's got to be feeling good how this game has played out tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly outshot them, James, but it's not about the number of shots. It's what goes in and what drops for you. You just need to continue on, but they don't want to give up too many opportunities on the other side. There's still some game left to play here.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Looks to pass it to Boak. To the low slot. The Olympics have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gatineau's crossed the line and on the attack. Slides it across. Denies him.
Nass has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
Moves it to Master. Gatineau's got it in the neutral zone. He got all of that hit. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Darlene. Handles the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Nass has really looked dialed in between the pipes tonight, James. He's made the saves he's needed to, and his team has been tremendous in front of him, creating a ton of scoring opportunities, and the reason why they've got a great lead.
Gatineau's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Masters won it in their own end. Right on Main Street and on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Darlene. Gatineau's got it in their own zone. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Master. Oh, did you hear that collision? And he comes up with it. Puck scooped up by Master. Good use of the body on the play. A across the line from center. Six by the chip. With the stop. Scoops up the puck here. The Spirit have taken over in the neutral zone. The Olympiques have it from their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Darlene's taking it from his own end. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Gatineau's got the puck along the wall. And he loses control here. And that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Master. Toronto's got the puck. What a steal in his own end. Moves it in front. Puts it off the post. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Play with the dead penalty coming up.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Loses the coverage there. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. You know, a gauntlet was thrown down. Challenge accepted prior to this one. And you know what, Cheryl? This is just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
When I get so dreaming, then should be careful. Do you catch my drift? 'Cause what I really want to know is, can you catch these fits? Man down. Level up. I know all too well just what you're like. I don't
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Trump to that hockey. Gatineau's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Gatineau's got it along the wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Solid check to slow him down. The Olympiques take possession in the defensive end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Gatineau's won the draw. Pass back to the point. And that doesn't reach the net. And he takes the feed. The Olympiques take possession in the neutral zone. Look!
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Taken along the wall by Barry. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Sends it out in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Puck grab by Barry. Oh, a clutch save. The Tigers will play it from the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Takes a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. And that's a smart heads-up play by Blue. Gatineau's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. Barry's going to play it against the half wall. From the blue line. Nice him on the one-timer. Passes on over to Moss. Unable to reach that one. Looks to get the puck over to Moss. Just a great defensive read there. Play is called for offside. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Throws it in. The Olympiques have it behind the net. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Medicine Hats gain possession along the boards. Blues got it in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. The Olympiques scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed. Quick shot! Trumps that puck tight into his chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play. Intercepts it at center. Receives the pass. Medicine Hats playing it from the side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And that one's denied. Shuts him down.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Lotz works the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Takes a shot. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
And he slides it quickly to Barry. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose it up under there. Stars! Are you been walking the plank on top on you, landlubber?
Now the big rig lowers the boom here, James, as she steps in, takes the ice that's in front of her, and finds a way to put it in the back of the net.
Gatineau's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
And a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And play has resumed here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Madison Hat's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
Newsom's got it along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, and he whiffs. Poked away by Dolly. Slides the puck over. Quick feed down low. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive hits on play to pick it off. Here's a feed in front. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
Medicine Hat's got it behind the net. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Now a quick pass to Quinn. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Lotz moves the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Knight. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Here's a shot. Great save from in tight.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he turned that one aside. Gatineau's got the puck in their own end. The Olympiques have it now. Quick pass to Barry. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Grabs control of it at the point. The Olympiques played along the wing. Feeds it down low. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes it into the slot. Takes the puck behind the net. Great read to break up the play.
Gatineau is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones when you're talking.
She scores! Breakaway and finishes with the exclamation mark.
Well, she finishes this one with authority, James. You can see the confidence as she approaches the goaltender, and she makes no mistake. Well, a great play made to get this opportunity of blistering speed through the neutral zone, and what a finish. That quick release just buries it home.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here's a shot. Oh, Waffle forms it to keep it out. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Darlene's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. The Tigers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
You knew she wanted to be out there. I mean, in this tight game, she wants to make sure that she is imposing her will on her opponent. And that sends a very clear message back hit to her entire team. Like, let's get going.
In the final moments of this period, the Olympiques now lead by 2. Gatineau's got a hold of the puck. Picked up by Barry. Takes it and looks ahead. Sends the pass down low. Lays into the body. Moves it to the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Newsom. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Medicine Hat's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Avoids the poke check. Oh, great kick save. Oh, that's a good hit. And that's broken up by Quinn. Quick pass to Blue. Medicine Hat's got a hold of it along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes the shot. And that's blocked in traffic. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Medicine Hat's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Quinn's lugging the puck. Push Pushes it across to Blue. Gatineau's got a hold of it against the wall. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Gatineau's got a hold of the puck now. Knocks the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Barry. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Medicine Hats won the face-off at center. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Gatineau's got the puck along the boards. Medicine Hats got control of it now from their own end. Takes a hit on the play. She grabs the loose puck and loading up dish. She's on the breakaway. She scores! Oh, wow!
Well, no indecision here, no panic here, James. She gets in with the goaltender, and she figures the goalie out, knows where to go with the puck, using great deception, and buries it home.
That'll be trending on social media tonight. The Olympiques don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Moves it to Blue. From behind the net. The Tigers play it along the boards. Picks off the pass. Another hit, and she's got to be feeling it now.
Well, she certainly does, James. She's had a target on her back all night, over and over again. She's been throttled.
Medicine Hat's got the puck against the boards. Slides it diagonally to Barry. And they send it right back to him. And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
Oh, she takes a huge hit, James. I mean, she wasn't expecting that. When you're on the receiving end of it and you're not raced, wow, that's a tough one.
Gatineau's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. The Olympiques take possession in the defensive end. Gatineau's got it in their own zone. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Big time stop there.
Wind's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Gatineau's moving it into the offensive end. The Tigers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass.
Gatineau's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
There's the whistle, icing the call.
Well, the bench just erupts with that thunderous hit there, James. I mean, she knew exactly where she was going with that one. It was all about intention and purpose to lay her opponent out and get the puck.
Gatineau's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Gatineau's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Dolly. Barry's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Fires it on net, and he's got that one. Lotz has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Gatineau's won the draw in the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Barry. Slides by the check. Knocked away. Here they come on the attack. The Tigers have it now. Blues got it against the boards. Gatineau's looking to break out of their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Backhand with intention. Takes the puck. Slides the puck down low. after he takes a little hit. Gatino's got possession of the puck. Passed up ahead. Passes it over. Stones him with the blocker.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Passes it in front. And it goes off a stick. Oh, target. And we'll reset things after the icing.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Gatineau's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
Well, when the challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you know, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. And here we go. The game's underway. Hard hit sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. The Blazers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a pass down low. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Grabs the puck. And that one's turned aside.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Olympics win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts them down. Kamloops has the puck. Takes the saucer pass. Kamloops gains the zone and on the attack. Gatineau's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Barry. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Barry's so difficult to stop in tight, and he scores!
And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
The Olympiques looking against the half wall. Takes it across the blue line. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Knight. And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Shell.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
She handles the feed. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Scores! Oh, she pounced on that little rebound and puts it in.
Well, you can see the drive in her eyes on that complete play here, James, because she knew it.
Gatineau's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting the goal.
And now it's grabbed by Pion. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And that's off a stick. Oh, what a save in front. Into the corner of the attacking area. Gets a stick on it, and not much on that one. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Kamloops plays it along the wing. Good shot, frees the puck up. Handles the pass. Oh, that'll get the fans on their feet. What a stop with the glove. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Kamloops wins the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Newsom. Gatineau's got the puck against the half wall. And he comes up with a huge shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another faceoff here. They win the draw and go on the attack. And he makes the save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Gatineau's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it quickly to Darlene. She handles the pass. Gatineau's got the puck against the wall. The Blazers scoop it up along the boards. Great positioning in the defensive end. With the backhand. Big save in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And the defenders come up with the puck. Tap dances around the check. And cut that one out of the net. Oh, what a hit. She just played whack-a-mole.
Coaches always talk about pushing your opponent to a quadrant on the ice. Well, this is pushing to a small space right along the boards, lining up and finishing it off. She executes it perfectly. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
And they win the offensive zone. Scores! Yar! You'll be walking a plank on that one, landlubber! The Olympiques have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead. Take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Angles it over to Barry. Grabs the puck at center. The Olympiques take it along the wall. Stopped with ease. Puts it off the outside of the frame. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Gatineau's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. From a bad angle. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you... Scores! Puts it in the back of the net for her second of the night.
She's been showing her skill set all night long. I mean, the ability for her to create space and get those golden opportunities and then execute, tremendous game.
The Olympiques have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Gatineau's got the puck along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Works it across to Pionk. Kamloops will play the puck from the corner. The Olympiques will play it in their own end. Here's a sharp angle shot. And he puts that one aside with ease. And that pass is stolen.
Gatineau's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Blazers will play it against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Spicer. Gatineau's got the puck in their own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Slides it across. Puck grab by Darlene. That's not going to fool him.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck. Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Gatineau's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And they'll start with possession. Feeds it to Pfizer. Quick pass to Pionk. Kamloops has it against the half wall. The Olympiques get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Newsom. With possession along the wall. Picked off. And he takes the pass. Fires it and makes the save. Knight's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Quick feed down low. Takes a shot. And he keeps that one out. Grabs the puck. Shot. Denies him. He got out of it. Stuffs him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out? You can put a couple of these shifts together. You have your opponent on their heels. You have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Sends it over to Darlene. Gatineau's looking to break out. Tosses it to Barry. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it to Barry. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Quick pass over to Pionk. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the back half of this period, Gatineau's got a 3-1 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, what a stop by Knight. Answered the call there.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Olympiques have it behind the net. Puck picked up by Pionk. She takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Newsom. Gatineau's gained the line and into the zone. A little banging and crashing now. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Gatineau's got the puck. She scored! There's a hat trick, and this place is about to get a little plush.
It'll get a little plush and flush here, James. As you can see, they're all down on the ice right now. Really just rewarding her efforts for a magnificent performance.
Gatineau's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Sends a pass over. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Great reach with the poke check by Pionk. Great read by Darlene. Kamloops looks to break out on their own end. Takes it at center. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Sometimes you have those games where you just feel it, and she's feeling it tonight here. Every time that puck is on her stick, she's making something happen. And just look at her hat trick so far in this game here, James. She's having an impact on her teammates. She's having an impact on the score sheet. And you know it's entertaining, and it's a ton of fun when you're filling the net like she is tonight.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Kamloops has been behind the play most of this game, which means they're chasing it, James. I mean, they haven't been urgent and their foot speed really slow. They really have to rethink how they come into this third period. They have to make some adjustments and really look to attack if they want to get back in this game.
Gatineau's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Scores! She does it again! What a night!
That's a magical night, the ones you kind of dream of. A number of goals going in, James. Game plan, get her the puck.
The Olympiques continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Slides the puck down low, and a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lewin. Takes the pass. And here at center, that's intercepted. Dishes it off. Puck scooped up by Barry. The Blazers gain control of the puck. Shot. Oh, that goes off the outside of the post.
Kamloops didn't get the start they wanted in this game, and they're certainly not getting the finish. As indicated right there, they get an opportunity on net, and it hits the pipe and out.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Barry. And that was off a player in front. From the back of the cage with the puck. Big time stop. Can't hang on after that hit. And that one's picked off. Steps in all of that. The Olympiques have the puck in the corner. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's on a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Olympiques have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here they are on the attack. Sends it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Chance on the deflection, and there's the save. Back-to-back saves there. Slides it over with pace to Jordan. The Blazers take it along the wing. Jordan's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Handles the puck. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, a blatant tripping call here. Just a lackadaisical effort with her stick. You got to move the feet, not reach with the stick.
The Blazers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that we see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
He tries to tuck it in. Grabbed along the boards by Pionk. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. And that's a great hits-up play by Newsom. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Slides the puck across to Pionk. Rocks him. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Kamloops takes possession along the wall. And that's picked up by Barry. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical. An easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Nasty collision along the wall.
Well, if you're going to make a play like this, it has to be intentional. And intentional it was. I mean, look at this, James. The way she closes, keeps her feet moving, really aggressive, lines up, and finishes her check.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From point blank! Oh, off the post!
Gatineau's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Intercepted at center by Lewis. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. From the point, looks to make something happen. Kamloops will play the puck behind the net. Intercepted the pass. And she shakes off a check. And he is ready for that save. The Blazers move to the offensive zone. There's a shot. Big save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And loses possession after a solid hit. Kamloops looks to move the puck from their own end. And a great heads-up defensive play here. And there's the save. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. All alone! She scores! That's how you do it!
James, this is perfectly executed. She knows exactly where she is on the ice. The spacing between the goaltender. A great set of hands, a great shot. She's got it all, but you got to put it all together in the right time to bury it. She does.
Gatineau's up big time here in the late stages of this third period.
Well, a great play made to get this opportunity of blistering speed through the neutral zone, and what a finish. That quick release just buries it home.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, what a stealth there with time winding down. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.
I read all your rules and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. While you looking for a new identity like every day. Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record.
Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Chiefs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Avoids the defender. Simple stop by Knight. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Feeds it over. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. The Chiefs have it from their own end. And that pass goes off a stick. Hooks a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, look at this. Gatineau's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the pass over to Newsom. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. Picked up along the wall by Coots. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Darlene's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Shot! And that goes off course. Thunderous collision along the boards.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Gatineau's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Oh, he'll feel that one. Goes right to the crease. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. They've really got him on their heels here now. And the defensive team's got it now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Look out. It's in the middle of the net. He scores!
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. Oh, she takes a big hit on the play.
Well, and it's been repetitive. How many is she taking, James? Because her head has been down. She's not going to feel good tomorrow. And guess what? If her eyes don't go up, she's going to continue to be a target.
Moves it to Gooby. And a great save. Knight's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Steps in and takes the puck. They've got numbers. Sends it over. Big time save as she gives that one a little paddling.
Well, great anticipation as she moves to the top of the crease, recognizing that there isn't much real estate. The shooter's got the puck in the inner slot. She's going to take it away and make the save.
And that's off a stick. Let's see what the officials are calling. Kubi's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. Nice feed from the right wing. Quick feed to Barry.
last line of defense here. I'm not sure where her DR, James, but she turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Gets the puck over to Gooby. Barry's got it along the wing. Here's a chance. Stopped by Gooby. Back to the blue line. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. They were moving around like a disrupted beehive before that whistle, and a huge face-off looming here.
Well, you know they like it because they're on the offensive side of the puck. When you see chaos, you love it. And the goaltender doesn't. Extremely fatigued right now. But everything comes down to this face-off. If they can win possession and attack the net, at some point they're going to get it by.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
When you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back to even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Gatineau's got possession of the puck. Huge steal at his own end. Gatineau's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Barry. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Spokane's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes it over. Sends it out front. Another pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Picks up the puck. Shakes loose. Oh, she makes another big save.
Well, she has to be her team's best player, making consecutive stops to keep the puck out of the net.
Gatineau's got it in their own zone. Intercepts the pass at center. Shakes himself free. Denies him. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Gatineau's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by one. If they can do that, they'll call their way back in.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
We often talk about reflexes with goaltenders, and I mean, she found this puck at the last second, and it's all about instincts and reflexes to be able to make this save. I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Gooby's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Gatineau's got the puck along the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Coots carries the puck in his own zone. Gatineau's got possession at center. Oh, look at this. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the blue line, they take control of it. Turns it aside with a save. More than half the period left to play. Spokane's ahead 1-0. Gatineau's got it, and they're on the attack. The Olympiques have it in the offensive zone. Spokane's got the puck in their own end. Loses his balance on the play. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he moves it quickly to Gooby. And he takes the feed. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Spokane's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal pushing here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Denied by Gooby. The Chiefs are on the attack. Gatineau's looking to break out of their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, what a glove save, and she does it with confidence. Gatineau's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Takes possession with the puck off the draw. Great reach with the poke check. Sends it down low. Along the half wall with the puck. Pass it through. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Gatineau's got the puck against the boards. From the top of the offensive zone here. Puck deflected and she's still got a glove on it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Chiefs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Spokane's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Shuts it down with a stop. Gatineau's got a hold of the puck now. The Olympiques carried along the wall. Launch the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And they score! Gatineau suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within 1. A lot of runway to go.
Cutting to the front of the net. The Olympiques get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to get it over to James.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Skates in behind the cage. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gooby. Spokane's got him along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Gooby. Pays it up from the point. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it. Spokane's been dominating the pace of play all night, Cheryl. They've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Slides it across. Puck grab by Gooby. Quick feed down low. Here's a chance in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Chiefs take possession in the defensive end. He got all on that one. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Olympiques are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Gatineau's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
And that's intercepted by Newsom. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Chiefs get a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is just an incredible play. I mean, the puck is on his stick, and he knows how to manipulate his opponent with a beautiful deke. What it does is it draws coverage to him, and then it opens up that lane to distribute the puck. The execution, though, it still has to happen to score, and it happens.
Big time stop there.
Knight's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Oh, look at that hit on the play.
Well, you're going to get hit over and over again like she does, James, if you don't process with your eyes up. She's got to be careful, because she's got a target on her now.
Darlene stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Barry's going to play it against the half wall. Moves the puck down low. Here's a centering pass. And that's gobbled up and will get a whistle for a face-off.
Nice dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he has been moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Olympiques still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Taken along the wall by Barry. And he takes the dish. Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Taken by Darlene. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Into the corner now. Gatineau's gained possession along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, and then comes up with the big-time save after that cannon. Spokane's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Gooby. And he slides it quickly to Magnus. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the tank packs. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Across the line from center. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a stop as she kicks it away.
Goopy's been excellent tonight, James, making the saves that she needs to, and it's because of her positioning. I just feel like her balance is on point. She's tracking extremely well, just finds herself in good spots in the net, so therefore not making herself vulnerable. The team's got to find a way to generate some offense in front of her here and keep her in the game.
Takes the feed. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Receives the pass. Quick shot. Caught into the glove by Gooby.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do...
Score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
That's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Gatineau's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot, and find a way to convert.
Oh, what a save in front.
James, these are the types of saves that can be game-changing and switch an all to...
He's got a step. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
He's ahead of the pack here off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Takes the shot. He scores! What a finish on the penalty shot.
Perfectly executed. I love the way he comes in with some speed on the penalty shot and just gets the goaltender to move first and then capitalizes.
Gatineau's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Intercepts it up center. Gatineau's gained possession. Here's the backhand. Huge stop by Kubi.
Well, into the last line of defense.
One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Oh, what a play!
His speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Spokane's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Feeds it down low. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't...
Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Coots. Now he slides it up to James. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away.
As a former defender, I'd like to give a lot of props to this play because it's not easy to have the timing to be able to stop this high-danger chance. And you have to know the leverage of your stick. You got to be very aware of where that puck is placed and make sure
It goes right up the post.
Spokane's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Oh, look at this chance. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team.